Hello everyone, I am going to explain question number fourth part from exercise 3.1, and this question belongs from 10th class maths, and here the question is find the zeros of given quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients. So first in the question we are given with a quadratic polynomial, and from quadratic polynomial first we have to find out the zeros. And after finding the zeros, we have to establish the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. And here zeros means the values of x which are going to satisfy the given polynomial. Given polynomial satisfaction means if we substitute the values of x here, complete polynomial's value is going to be 0. Such kind of values is known as zeros of the polynomial. So for that we have to opt to the factorization method. In factorization method, first we'll write down whatever will be the given polynomial here as it is, that is 3x square minus x minus 4 as it is, and in the rough column also first we'll write down the given polynomial, that is 3x square minus x minus 4. So here student we have to write down the first sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is the middle one. The middle one is named as the sum. So here nothing is there means 1 is there. So minus 1 is your sum. So sum of zeros is minus 1. A product of zeros means product of extremes. So extremes means corners. So product is going to be 3 multiplied by minus 4, that is minus 12. Now this 12 uses factorize. So by 2 first, then 2 6 are, then 2 3 are, 3 1 are. Now we have to make the groups in such a way that from that groups we have to get the sum, that is minus 1. So I am going to make the group of these two together. So when I make the group of these two, it is going to be 2 multiplied by 2 how much? 4. So this group is going to be 4 and 3 alone. So we have two numbers 4 and 3. Now 4 and 3 we need to get minus 1 because we need minus 1. So we have to apply the sign here. So minus sign and plus sign. Because there is plus minus and sign of big number. So if means the factors which I had selected are minus 4 and plus 3. Again I am repeating, whatever be your polynomial, that polynomial you just write down here in rough column, and the middle terms coefficient is known as sum of zeros. So here nothing is there means 1 is there, so the minus 1 is your sum of zeros. A product of zeros is product of extremes, that is 3 multiplied by minus 4 is minus 12. From here 12 you just factorize, and after factorization whatever factors obtained, that factors you just make in two groups in such a way that from these two groups you have to get the sum. So I converted the three numbers in the two groups, 2 and 2 I took together. So 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 and this 3 is alone. Now from 4 and 3 we have to obtain minus 1. So minus and then plus, that is 3. So now here we have to start the process. Here we only selected the factors. So we write here 3x square as it is, and instead of minus 1 just write down minus 4x then plus 3x because I selected minus 4 and plus 3. So and this minus 4 as it is. So what we have done here, this 3x square as it is and minus 4 as it is. Minus x we wrote in this form because students orally you just solve it. When you solve you will get again minus x. So minus x we wrote in some other way, but the mean polynomial is remain same. Now from these two you just take x common. So when you will take x common, what is remaining here? Common means you have to divide. So when you will divide 3x square by x, you will get only 3x, and when you will divide minus 4x by x, you will get only minus 4. Now from this nothing is common, so take plus 1 common, because student in the next bracket also whatever terms will come, it should be resemble with this bracket. So if you take plus 1 common, so 3x divided by plus 1 is going to be 3x, so 3x is same with 3x, and minus 4 divided by plus 1 you will get again minus 4, so it's same with this. So like this we obtain the bracket same. So it's a necessary condition in factorization that after taking common the bracket should come same. Now 3x minus 4 is common in both the terms. So I took 3x minus 4 common. From here x remains and from here plus 1 remains. Now so after factorization we need to get 0, so we write here 4 zeros left. 1 by 1 will keep them equal to 0, that is 3x minus 4 equal to 0, and from here we will obtain 3x, this minus 4 just shift there, you will get plus 4, and we need only x, so this 3 is in multiply, so it will go in divide. So this is our first 0, and then we will keep this x plus 1 equal to 0, and from here it's in plus symbol, so when it will go, it's going to be minus 1. So 2 zeros are x is equal to 4 upon 3 and x is equal to minus 1. So we'll take them as, let alpha is equal to 4 upon 3 and beta is equal to minus 1. Now after this, students, so zeros we obtained, now we need to get the coefficient. So we have to compare the given polynomial with the standard form of quadratic polynomial, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So we write here on comparing given polynomial is 3x square minus x minus 4. We have to compare the given polynomial with the standard polynomial, quadratic polynomial, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So when we compare, x square coefficient is a, so here x square coefficient is 3, so we will obtain a is equal to 3. Now b is the coefficient of x here, so what is the coefficient of x here? Minus 1, because nothing is there means 1 is there, so the b is minus 1 and c is constant term. So what is constant term here? Minus 2. Constant term is without x, so minus 4. Now we will find out the relationships. We will write here relationship between the zeros and coefficients are, so there are two relationships, students, one by one both will write down. The first relationship is sum of zeros is equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. So it's a formula, you have to learn it, the relationships you have to learn. Now here we are only doing the verification. So sum of zeros means alpha plus beta equal to coefficient of x. So here what is the coefficient of x? We have here the coefficient of x is b. So instead of coefficient of x we have to write down only b, and coefficient of x square is a. So here what is going to be the value? Minus b upon a. So that will write down here. So we will get here minus b upon a. Now after this we have to put the values. So alpha and beta we already got before. Alpha is 4 upon 3 and beta I have to confirm. Let me check once what we obtained as. So alpha is 4 upon 3 and beta is minus 1. So alpha I got 4 upon 3, that was correct. Now beta is minus 1. So here beta's value is minus 1 equal to minus sign as it is b. What is b here? Minus 1, then divided by a is 3. So here first we solve this, both the sides we have to solve. So 4 upon 3 as it is, plus minus minus 1, and here students when we will open the bracket, minus multiplied by minus is plus 1 upon 3. Now here we will take the LCM. So when we take LCM, 3 and 1 LCM is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So 1 multiplied by 4 minus 3 divided by 1 is 3. So 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1 upon 3. Now further we will solve this. So here we will get 4 1 ja 4 minus 3 1 ja 3 upon 3 is equal to 1 upon 3. So we will obtain here 1 upon 3 equal to 1 upon 3, which implies left hand side is equal with right hand side. So this first relationship is verified. Now we will move to the second relationship. The second relationship is, that also I think you might have learnt. The second relationship is product of zeros is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. So product means alpha multiplied by beta. Dot means multiplication, students. Constant term is c and coefficient of x square is a. Now we put the values here. Alpha is the first 0, that is 4 upon 3, and beta is minus 1. They are in multiplication. Constant term and a. We have to check. Let me find out what's that. So constant term is minus 4 and a is 3. So we will substitute it. So constant term is minus 4 and a is 3. Now here when we will multiply them, we will get minus 4 upon 3. So when we will multiply, we will get here minus 4 upon 3, and here also minus 4 upon 3. So like this, both the sides are same. There is left hand side is same with right hand side. So this relationship is also hence verified. So both the relationships, students, you have to learn. The first relationship is sum of zeros is equal to minus b upon a. The second relationship is product of zeros, that is alpha dot beta is equal to c upon a. So learn both the relationships and then put the values, and you have to prove left hand side equal to right hand side. So like this we had solved the question. Further, if you have any doubt, you can write in comment so that I can clear out your doubts. Thank you.